With a token of our appreciation for all the hard work you've given us throughout this year. Mr. Chambers, would you please come forward and accept this gift for the school on behalf of the senior class? We of the class of 95 would also like to thank Mr. and Mrs. Barlow, Mr. Harradine, and Mrs. Polton for over 120 years of combined service to HCS.
Evening. I'd like you to excuse me for my voice. Oh, I'm sorry. And the microphone.
Just hold it.
Let me start again. Good evening. I hope you'll excuse me for my voice. This morning I didn't have any, and I've been blessed to at least have this, so bear with me. Good evening. I'm sure that many of you have seen the movie Dead Poets Society, which tells the story of a teacher and his students at a preparatory school. Tonight I would like to paraphrase an analogy he uses in talking to his pupils. Just think of the many students who have walked the halls of Hewlton Central School and graduated here, just as we do tonight. Each one looked much like we do, eyes sparkling with anticipation of the life ahead of them, feeling invincible, full of dreams and hopes, just like we are tonight. Then, think of just how many of them actually fulfilled their dreams. How many of them lived their lives fully, doing the true meaning of Carpe Diem. I will now leave you with a poem I wrote after watching Dead Poets Society, a poem I am dedicating to the Hewlton class of 95. Seize the day, for it is yours. Live the most and look for more. See the world through eyes of you, not because it's what others do. Don't dread tomorrow or yesterday. Carpe diem. Seize today. Thank you.
Good evening. As most of you are aware, there are many graduation ceremonies in Northern New York this evening. I truly believe that Hewlton Central's class of 95 is the most unique of all graduating classes this evening. For those visiting our community tonight, let me try to explain the greatness of the HCS class of 95. Life's greatness here is a feeling of acceptance, shared experience, trust, understanding, and security.
Faculty, relatives, friends of the Hylton Central School class of 1995, thank you for being here to witness our class's last time to be assembled together. Hylton, as schools go, is a small school in a small village. We're small in our number of graduates and in our total student population. However, as witnessed by our successes in many varied competitions, this year and in past years, Hylton has made a big mark in the world. What a year for our class to remember. Our class can look back someday, remember doing such things with our friends as marching band, baseball and softball Final Fours, a great year in basketball, mock trial competition, and all the many other activities that have happened this year. Our class always was a mess when it came to planning. For instance, the prom. We had very little money and couldn't decide on a place. Things were borrowed from our parents' garages. Thanks. But soon our prom started coming together through teamwork. I remember many of us sitting around the last day talking about making it work. And now here we are again, making it work, but mostly good times. We've been through it all. Books, baseball and band, the coaches and teachers, and all the helping hands. Everyone looks ahead, saying I can't wait, but there's no coming back once we walk through that gate. Together, let's look around, thankful for what we see. Friends made today, maybe tomorrow's key. Let's forget our differences as we walk down that aisle. Let's look to the person beside us, remembering the good old days, and smile. Our times now together will soon come to an end, but the things we hold forever will be thoughts of our friends. Lastly, I would like to thank my parents for always supporting me and being there. I love you. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to begin by saying how proud I am, each and every senior in this room who wears a cap and gown. That cap and gown symbolizes at least 13 years of hard work here at school. That cap and gown is a passport to the world and the rest of your lives. Tonight, we are all big fish in a little pond, and tomorrow we'll be insignificant little fish in a great big pond. But tonight is our night, to have and to hold, to cherish and remember. We can look back on the good times, like the trips to Canada's Wonderland, La Ronde, Enchanted Forest, Coles Creek, Higley Flow, friendships, relationships, numerous parties, and to each his or her own personal and private memories. To the Board of Education, our principal, patient, determined teachers, parents, and relatives alike, to all of you, we owe a debt of gratitude. Gratitude for starting us on the roller coaster of life. Our being in school was symbolic of waiting in line for the roller coaster. Slowly but surely, year after year, we crept closer to the gates that would allow us onto the ride. Tonight, our graduation is the opening of the gates to let us on board the roller coaster. Slowly at first, the roller coaster will begin to move along tracks where thousands of others have passed before us. Life after school is starting. College represents the coaster slowing as we climb the ramp. We'll reach the top just as we leave college, and the roller coaster will begin to drop faster and faster, taking us through the rest of our lives. Of course, every now and then, we'll experience a loop-de-loop or two, and maybe the track might be a little rickety or even gone. But eventually, we'll get by it and survive, just to come back to the station. You'll get off and be content with how your ride went, then you'll walk off into the sunset, the mighty roller coaster of life behind you. I ask each and every senior here tonight, before your ride is through, please, let bygones be bygones. Even with everything that's happened to us as a class and as individuals, let us not live in the past, but let us move onward to our futures. Thank you and good night.
Sarah Brady and Josh Tahanika. Those awards are given by St. Raphael's Altar and Rosary Society. An award of $25 given by the United Methodist Women of Heuvelton to a student for Christian service and leadership is presented to Megan Belfort. A $25 award each is given by the Fox Funeral Home to students showing academic excellence, leadership, and community involvement. Recipients of this award, as selected by the Fox Funeral Home, are Megan Balfour and Josh Tehanika. The third annual J. Albert Dallaire Memorial Scholarship Award of $25, given in memory of J. Albert Dallaire by his wife Pauline and family, to a student who has exhibited leadership abilities, is presented to Jason Carbonell. The girl who has been adjudged most consistent in athletics for 4 years of high school is given to Josh Tehanika and Giselle LaRose. An award of $25 each given by Dr. and Mrs. Kurt D. Ross is presented to the recipients of the McMartin Award. I guess that's Josh and Giselle. Did you give that to them already? Okay. Hewelton Free Library Award of $25 to students who have been regular patrons of the Hewelton Free Library is presented to Barbara Jackson and Nathan Basmer. The third annual Patricia Dempsey Memorial Award of $25 each to a deserving boy and girl who attends classes at Northwest Tech is presented to Andy Turon and Amy Gagne. An award of $25 from Jesse R. Crawford Insurance Agency to the student who has shown the most progress in band activities during the past 4 years is presented to Heather Smithers. An award of $25 given by Mrs. Lowell Jenkinson is presented to the student in band who has achieved outstanding accomplishments in band during the past 4 years. This award is presented to Megan Balfour. The sixth annual PFC Michelle Shorty House Memorial Fund Award, established by the class of 1984 and Mr. and Mrs. Raymond House and family, is given to an all-around student who has worked hard to succeed. This $25 award is presented to Ron Mills. A $25 award given by the Hewelton Volunteer Fire Department to a deserving student is presented to Sarah Brady. Florence B. Beatty, Chapter Number 349, Order of the Eastern Star, award of $25 for a deserving student planning to go on to higher education is presented to Heather Smithers. An award of $25 in memory of Dale Sims, given by Mr. and Mrs. Leroy Lewandowski for a senior student who has shown the most social growth in 4 years, is presented to Melissa Crowbar. The William Jenkinson Memorial Award, Scholarship Award of $25, presented to the senior who has demonstrated general excellence in academic subjects, is awarded to Sarah Davis. An award of $25 given by Mr. and Mrs. Howard Hutchinson for the most courteous and community-involved member of the graduating class is presented to Josh Tehanika. An award of $25 given by Mr. and Mrs. William Gosha to a student entering the armed service is presented to Daniel Gagne. award of $25 given in memory of David Bullock, given by his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Ed Bullock, is presented to a student who has been most helpful in senior band. This award is presented to Kelly Mix. A Royal J. Akers Award of $30 given to a student who plans to continue her education in the field of equine studies is presented to Melissa Crowbar. A Hubleton Central School Band Award of $50 is given to the student who has shown sincere interest in marching band in the past year and is presented to Sarah Davis. Hubleton Central School PTSO Award of $50 each to a deserving boy and girl in the class of 1995 is presented to Carmen Schoen and Andy Denny. The Community Bank Awards of $50 each for students planning to continue their education are awarded to Megan Belfour, Christina Cook, Jennifer Bogart, and Jason Carbonell. The class of 1992, under the advisement of Mrs. Deborah DeLuca, set up a special fund to honor a graduate who has done an exemplary job raising funds and supporting the class of 1995, as voted upon by his classmates. An award of $50 goes to this year's outstanding fundraiser, Heather Smithers. A $50 award for a deserving student who will be entering an art-related field is given by the Hubleton Central School Art Club and is presented to Christopher Caruso.
That officially recognize this achievement. And we will begin in just one short second. Diploma with honors in math, science, and French with 16 college credits and also a member of the National Honor Society goes to Shannon Bryn Weiss. A Regents Diploma with honors in concentration in math, science, Latin, 19 college credits, and a member of the National Honor Society goes to Christopher Sean Caruso. A Regents Diploma with honors in concentration in math, science, Latin is awarded to Jonathan J. Price. Of 1995.